Hello everyone, welcome back. We've arrived at the 50p bus stop once again. So our weekly stop to see what we've got. As you can see, I've got 5 bags of sealed 50p's. So in the usual mini hunt process, get them all off to one side, start going through them, see what we can find. So we're after the... Sorry, this bag's playing me up already. Come on. We're going to be looking for the usual 2008 Britannia and the 2017 Shield. Both of those are low mintage, along with the NIFCs, not intended for circulation, for 2009, 10, 11, 16, 18 and 21. I've not come across any of those just yet, so maybe one day we will. Right, there's not a lot going on in the coin world at the moment. I know I said that. Oh, hello. Ermagerd, as they say. We've got ourselves an Olympic. This is equestrian, I think it is. This one's called. Of course it is. It's horses. Yeah, just over 2 million of these. These are one of the more, I want to say, common ones. But no, that's a nice one to get. I don't think we've seen this one for quite some time. Certainly one for the book. So you've got your 2011 with the Queen on the front and your equestrian background on the reverse. There, excellent. Yeah, I want to say there's about just over 2 million of that one. So that's a brilliant little start. But see, every time I start talking about coin news, we find something. So I either keep talking or I shut up and we see what happens. But yeah, drops his coin activity at the moment with the mint, like it was in the last video, and I did the other about a week ago now. It's extremely quiet. However, I have heard news that there's going to be a series of, now what was it, 50p's and I think a couple of £5 coins due to be coming out. Now, if you've ever been to the Royal Mint itself over in South Wales, I haven't, and I'm just down the road really in Bristol, so why I haven't gone, I do not know. I just haven't had the time, to be honest. But yeah, the Mint are running a Strike Your Own on the 8th of May, and it's going to be, I believe, I'm not 100% sure which way round this goes. It's something to do with VE Day. It's supposed to be a depiction of a peace dove with the inscriptions "In Peace, Goodwill" and VE Day, 8th of May, 1945. So that isn't one I believe that's going to be put out into normal circulation or into collectible, non-circulating sort of areas. So you might have to get to the Royal Mint for that one. So what have we got? We've got ourselves a Paddington at the Palace. And is this a crisp packet error? No. Now, with these, there is a known error. Down here, if you see that little horizontal line, sometimes it's got an extra lump of metal just below it. It's still attached to it, but below. That is what they call the crisp packet error. It's just where the die is starting to give out during the minting process. So this is a nice shiny one from 2018. And Paddington, I think this one, Palace, is just about 6 million of this one, I think it is. So it's fairly common. We do get that one every so often anyway. Right, where were we? Queens. Oh yeah. The Mint. What are they up to? There's also going to be a depiction of the dragon Zog. Oh, no, I don't know where that actually comes from. I want to say it was something like Ivor the Engine when I was a kid, but I'm not convinced. And there's also going to be one of Mr. Monopoly. So that's all to do with 90 years of the board game. So those are all coming out in the near future. They've recently been given royal assent, so the king's put his signature to the paperwork and agreed them. So they'll be out at some point. Going to drop these any second. Nope, nothing in that one. Yeah, and the £5 coins, I believe. It's going to be a couple. I've got my notes in front of me at the moment, so I don't get this too badly wrong. Depiction of Liberty London, whatever, whoever, wherever that is, with a decorative paisley-style motif accompanied by the inscriptions Liberty and 150 years. Guessing that's a shop. And another one, depiction of Princess Anne, all to do with being 75 years old. So it's a birthday one. So again, those have been given recent royal seal of approval, and they're going to be out at some point soon. Apart from that, it's been incredibly quiet still. I mean, I know they go through spells. There's nothing in that one either. Right, last bag. I know they go through spells of sending stuff out, releasing stuff left and right, but this has been quite a quiet period. The last ones we've had, John Lennon £5 coin, which I'm still yet to do a video on, and what was it? It was the my giddy aunt. Was it the flying car, the Harry Potter? Oh, here we go. Brexit 50p. So that's 10 million. Very, very common, that one. See that every so often. I think we had it last hunt, to be honest. But yeah, it's been very, very quiet. I think they've just released some Jersey or Guernsey coins through, or at least Westminster Collection. I have anyway, not the Mint. But yeah, there's nothing out there. It's really, really quiet. So just in time for the summer holidays to start up, and they're going to probably land us with a load of coins. So it's going to cost us an arm and a leg come May. Never mind. It's all part of the fun. Right, so that's all 5 bags. Only 3 coins. So we've got our Equestrian, our Paddington at the Palace, and our everyday scene Brexit. So what I'll do, I will now go away, have a look at all of these, and see if we've got any the limited numbers, low mintage, or any of the NIFCs, and I'll be back shortly. Hi folks, we're back. Right, gone through all the bundles, bagged them all up, well, backfilled them, ready to bag up and take back to the bank. So we did find something ourselves. 2008 Britannia, 3.5 million of those, which is absolutely good, brilliant, amazing. We have found 1 or 2 of these in the past few weeks as well, so starting to stockpile these, and one day I will be rich with all these rarer coins. That's not all I found. 2017 Shield times 2. And there's only 1.8 million of those out there. So that's 2 out of 1.8 million, along with the half dozen or so I've already got. So that's a brilliant little find in itself. So when it comes to rarity, it's a fight between these and the Equestrian Olympic that we found. And to be honest, even though these two are of a lower mintage, my pick of the week is still going to be the Olympic. It's always going to be an Olympic, isn't it? I mean, it's not the sort of thing you come across that often, and I do find the Shield and the Britannias more often than I find the actual Olympic coins. So, on that note, happy days. Nice little haul. 6 coins, 5 bags. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I mean, hopefully you agree that that's also the pick of the week. It may be these 2 little chaps. I don't know. Anyway, that's it for me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you did, please consider a like, maybe a comment, subscribe if you haven't already, maybe share. Get me out there to a few other coin tuber type peoples, and that'd be brilliant. That'd be a big help and a big boost to the channel. And above all, this weather is absolutely lovely at the moment. So get out there, enjoy the weather, stay safe. I'll catch you next time. Cheers all.